Assalamualaikum, and today we AGroup project represent our final project is Melaka e-tourism. So our group members is, my name is Luqman Arif Kamal, this is Amirul Naim, and that is Muhammad Afandi, and also my friends Cik Muhammad Hussein. So there are two questions in our slide, which is question 1, static technique and prototype design. Question 2, design qualities, change that might occur, and priority. So question 1, based on the requirement listed in assignment 1, your team are required to validate the requirements using any of the both static technique, which is use case against data model, and dynamic technique, which is prototype. For each of the techniques, you are required to list the defects and propose solution. This is my static technique. I change my use case diagram, which is, you can see the user can register, and then user can log in, which is they will be required their personal details, and then there will be their personal details can be changed, which is edit profile in the system. And then we moving to the search interface, which is in the system. So the user will be the system is about user is searching the places and prioritize their place, which is the place that have more visitors and less visitors, which is they will avoid, which is in the place that is have more visitors. So we can see that the user can search, and then there are two options, which is user can search using location, or user can search within the using restaurant name. So after the user insert their desired location or restaurant name, the user will show, the interface will show the number of visitors in certain places that they are searched. The number of visitors are updating by MySejahtera scanning, which is they have to scan before entering the shop or restaurant. So then the database will upload into the system, which is it will be appear in our system. So if the places have many visitors, the system will show alert. There are too many visitors in there. So the user can avoid going to that places, or they can go to other times. So this method will improve the COVID cases we want to reduce. So like for example, many people just plan their activity and just go to the places, and then the place is very crowded, and they have no choice just to enter the shop or the restaurant, which is will appear that the visitor or the customer will affected with COVID-19 in the crowded places. So we're moving on to the second interface, which is report places. The user can also report the places, which is when they see the restaurant or the place which people have too many, or they are not following the SOP. The user can report through the system, which is they will require the personal detail, and then they will have to enter the place name, and then also they will have to insert the image proof. This image proof is very important, which is we can see the character of KKM will see the personal detail and the proof also. which is they will go check, and then they will go to the places that will be reported. This is very important because some places are not following SOPs, which is many people don't care, or they do not have platform to report to the authorities. And then also admin of the system can see the personal detail of the user, and then the admin can see the number of visitors. So moving on to next, that's again is data model. So this is our data model, which is we can see they are registered using name ID, number phone, email and password, and then we have to log in the name ID and password, and then the user will search the data table, search for location and restaurant name. Also the second one, the interface is user can report places which is required personal detail, place name, image proof, there will be name ID, number phone ID and email address. So also the user can profile edit, which is number phone, password, name and email address. And the second one is when the search is entered by the user, they will show the number of visitors, the location, restaurant name and visitor number. That is our data model. So moving on to next, prototype design.
Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you for my fellow teammate Loman Arif for presenting for the static technique. Before I'm going forward to prototype design, I would like to give a bit explanation about static technique. For the static technique, we use use case against data model. Why use case against data model? Because use case is something. Use case is the diagram that the customer or the client who want to develop their apps, they send to the developer. The use case diagram is more understandable than the data model, because use case diagram using where you can see just now, it use a person, so the user, what the user can do, register, login, search and report places, and they know what the admin can do also, where the admin can access their personal details or show number visitor also, and KKM can receive the report places. So this is a use case diagram. But for the data model, for a customer is a normal people where they don't have any knowledge about programmer or database. They just want the model. They don't know what the system are doing inside. So data model is something that developer only can understand what the system happen. So right now the customer doesn't know what is PK, what is FK. So data model is difficult to understand for the customer. Okay, this is my present for the static technique. Okay, so I will move forward to the prototype design. Okay, here are the prototype design for our project, where our apps names Melaka Tourism with Safety, because during this COVID-19, during the pandemic, we want all people who come to Melaka go holiday with safe. We don't want they going back with some disease, or they get COVID-19 when they go to for some tourism in Melaka. So here are the software, here are the prototype for the real model. So for the first one is sign in. Second one is sign up, where if you don't have any account, you need to sign up first and then you can sign in for the old user. The third picture is about the home page, where they have a places of food, also search. Here are some feature that you can do inside the application. For the next one is the report. Below here you can see report, e-tourism and setting. E-tourism is a home page button. Report is a report button, where you can see just now at the use case they have a report function where you can submit the report to the KKM for the KKM to do something when they do the report. Here are some example when they fill in the report and they click the submit button, the report will be sent. And you also can see your recent report like in the picture like this, where name, age, number telephone and the reason why you report. And the next one is setting button, where inside the setting you can access your report, notifications, location service, or also you can invite friends where you want your friends to be safety also when they go to holiday in Malacca. So you can invite friends to use this app, and the help, where you can call the service center if this application have any bug to be update, to be repaired. And then here are the logout button for the user to log out. Okay, here are some prototype. I will show you the prototype. Okay, here are the prototype. The prototype is something that overview for the people to know what happened on the real application. So this is just a prototype, not a real. When I send the survey, people always ask, do I need to sign in? Do I need to sign up? Because the prototype already looks like real application. So it's just a prototype. You can do anything. Okay, so I will go through one by one. Okay, first are the interface of the application. When you click on the application, it will appear like this: Malacca Tourism with safety. So first of all, you need to go through the we call as a tutorial or tour of the application. Okay, you need to click the let's go button. Okay, first you will it will show you the search. So which mean in the application they have search feature, easy to search for recommended tourism places in Malacca or any food places where you want to go. The second one is food place. This application will show you the best and the viral food in the town to eat with affordable prices. And the last one is the report. The report is the most important thing, where you can send your report with the detail and evidence. You need to have the evidence to send the strong report of the people or places which does not follow the SOP. Since this pandemic, we need to follow the SOP, so that's why the feature here. And then you need to click continue. Okay, for the new user, if you don't have any account, you need to register. But if you have an account, you just need to log in with your username and password. So for me, I'm a new person, I'm a new user, so I need to log in as a new user. So here just a prototype, so I will go by any name. So I will and then password. Okay, so I will sign up. Okay, so after you sign up, you will go immediately to the page, or else if you go to the sign in button. Okay, sign in. If you have the new if you have already have an account, you can go to the sign in button and you need to sign in. Okay, this is the first one. This is the home page, e-tourism. The home page, it will show you the place, the food and the search button, where inside the place you can see here Malacca River Cruise, status safe, and the rating. Okay, what is the status, what is the rating? Okay, first of all, I will go to the rating. The rating is the rate for people who already go there, and they rate either the places are good to go, great, or not. So many people have rate for the places that they have went, like 5 stars. 5 star is mean that the places are very great. Unfortunately, if you see the 5-star rating, since during the pandemic, it will show you the new feature where it show the status. The status mean if you want to go to the places, but the places is too risky. So like for example, like Kota e Formosa, they give rate 5 star, but the status is risk. So up to you whether you want to go or not, because we already provide the status which for your safety. So you can see here for the risk button we show the red. Red mean dangerous, but for the safe we show the green, means it's safe. Okay, next is food. Food also the same, we have some rating, either the places are good or not to go, and then the status. But one more thing I would like to add, status like moderate is which mean not too risky, not too safe, but you still can go there. But if the places are risk, unfortunately you must not go there. So the status we put like orange indicator. And then the search one, okay, if you want to find another places, so you can go to the search button and then you will type anything you want, like here McDonald's, Mango Float, Hospital, Pizza Hut, and other else. Okay, that's all for homepage button. For the second one is report. The report one is you need to fill all of this: name, age, number telephone, and written report, anything. Then you need to take a picture here. If you already have take a picture, then you can click submit, and here they will show you what you already sent to the KKM, and the KKM will receive the report and they will do something to avoid the crowded places to be happen again. And then lastly is settings. Inside the setting, like I explained just now, they have the feature report, where you click the report you can see what report have you done. If there are 10 report you have sent, they will show you 10 report that you have sent already. So here notification, location service, it will detect your location. Invite friends, you can invite friends, other friends who doesn't know about this application, you can ask them to join, to download these apps for their own safety. And then for the help, where our service center will help you in case there are some bug inside the application. And lastly, the logout. When you press the logout, and it will go to logout. So I think that's all for me. Thank you. Okay, so next we will go to question 2.
Okay, thank you Amirul and Luqman for your outstanding presentation. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay, so for my turn, I will present about the question 2, which is, for the question 2, identify the design qualities max 3 that could satisfy the requirements, then anticipate change that might occur and prioritize the design qualities with reasons. So without wasting any other time, we will continue. Okay, so we will go first with design qualities. Alright, for design qualities, we focus on 3 main aspects, that which is, the first one is beautiful UI design, and second one is frictionless navigation feature, and the third one is responsive application. Okay, so for the first one, beautiful UI design. In this application, we apply a great UI design that which is that in the interface of the application, the interaction between functional requirements and the color of the interface also have been choosing carefully to make it more friendly, which is for the presentation that made by Amirul just now, we know that our UI design in this mobile application is have great UI design, and we choose the more beautiful color that the user can, which is the user will be more comfortable and more interested to use it. So the main point is this mobile application have beautiful UI design, and user also will be more happy to use it, and as a result we almost rely on our first impressions of the user interface design, which is with this great UI design of mobile application, the user will more want to use it. And these applications UI design attracts user and provide an opportunity to show all the captivating features in the application, thus make user more interested and make them want to use it for their tourism traveling. So it is increasingly important aspect for an application in order to make many users attract and use the application. So that's for the beautiful UI design. And the second one is frictionless navigation feature. Alright, for in this application we included a simple and intuitive navigation and search feature, especially for searching the place that user want to go or travel. In this application we included the search feature, which is as a user we want to go to the any famous tourism place, and or want to go to a restaurant or anywhere, so we can search it in this application and we will know about the condition of the place, which is incorporating feature that simplify their experience will increase user engagement. Thus this application will make user more at ease, since it is easier for them to find the place just by searching it. And the third one, a responsive application. Okay, when we talk about responsive, when developing a mobile app, speed should be a primary concern. A successful app must always reply to user input immediately, or at the very least notify the user that the program is waiting. The user experience will be harmed by a poor response time, and the app will most likely be removed, which is if we search or if we navigate in the application, if we have if we have a slow responsive application, the user will be automatically uninstall the apps or does not want to use it anymore. Furthermore, responsive mobile application adjusts the layout of the content to fit the screen it's viewed on. A responsive website is very useful for e-tourism to reach many users on a variety of devices, especially mobile phone. Okay, so we go to the change that might occur. Okay, in this our final project, we have upgraded more about the feature of our previous project. So there will be some change that will be occur in this our latest version of our mobile application. So okay, something that will occur in our latest mobile application version, which is admin can see the personal information of the user once user register and log in to the application. And the second one, there will be an alert notification if too many people detected at the place that user want to go, which is the place that they search, which is before our previous mobile application there is no notification, and now we have an alert notification, which is when user want to go to the restaurant and at there they have crowded and which is many people at there, and will be risky for us or for the people or customer to go there, So this mobile application will give an alert notification to avoid user to go there. So which is it is safer for user and will make them more safety, which is they will not go there if they have an alert notification. And user can also search restaurant instead of famous place only. Thus it will be easier for them to know the condition of many places, not only famous places, which is in our previous version we does not have the search of restaurant, and also and only have the famous places, which is the famous place that we always go, which is we does not provide the restaurant search. And our latest version we provide the search too. Okay, so the last one is about the priority that we focus on in our latest version of mobile application. Okay, so based on the three main aspect that we focus, we prioritize the frictionless navigation feature, which is this frictionless navigation feature will make user easier to search the place that they want to go or travel, and will make it faster for user to know the condition of the place that they want to go or travel, will make it efficient for user to use the application, since the interface of mobile application quite similar with other famous application and friendly user. And this application also make it interesting for user to use the application, since navigation session was frictionless and smooth, so that user will not be having any difficulties using it anytime and anywhere. And for the last one is the frictionless navigation feature will make it happier for user to use the mobile application, since the mobile application is frictionless. It will reduce the time consuming to do any task in the mobile app, and anything can be done a lot faster, which is with frictionless navigation feature in this mobile application, the user can make any task faster and easier. So that's all about the question 2 and the prioritize of the main aspect in our mobile application. So that's all from me. Luqman and Amirul, do you have any more to add? No. Okay, so that's all from us. Thank you madam for your attention, and have a good day. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.